Hello students, welcome back to our YouTube channel Study Point. You might be remembering that in our last video we discussed on class 9 science first chapter matter in our surroundings. I think you have gone through the video, otherwise I will be giving the link of the particular video in the description box. From this particular chapter we covered two topics. First topic was physical nature of matter, point number 1.1, and the second was 1.2, characteristic of particles of matter. This topic we did not cover yet. I am assuming that you have gone through the entire chapter. Now in this present video I will be discussing some possible questions from topic 2, 1.2, that is characteristic of particles of matter. In the last video we discussed three questions, possible questions from this particular topic, and in the present video I will be discussing the rest possible questions. The first questions may be from this particular topic 1.2. Name the phenomena in which particles of two or more substances intermix on their own. What is the phenomena where particles of two or more substances may intermix? Very simple, diffusion. Fine. The next question may be, why is the rate of diffusion faster in gases? What is the reason behind of it? The answer is, the intermolecular force of attraction is minimum in gases. So, because of that, the particles of gases diffuse very fast. The next question, if you open a bottle of perfume in one corner of a room, it immediately spreads throughout the room. State and explain the property involved. Yes, in our daily life, day-to-day life, we have experienced it. Here, which property is involved? This is the question. Very simple. Diffusion is involved. The property involved in this process is diffusion. In a gas, the particles are free to move in a chaotic motion at a great speed throughout the containing vessel. Thus, when you open the bottle of perfume in one corner of a room, the particles of the perfume move at a random motion in all directions of the room and mix with other gas particles in the air. Thus, it reaches to our nose. Very simple. Once you have opened the bottle, the particles from the perfume, it will come out and it randomly travels in each corner of the room. Thus, it reaches to our nose also and we smell it. I think you have understood the answer. The next possible question may be, which property of gases help us in detecting the leakage of LPG gas? Very simple, diffusion. The next possible question may be, give an example of 1. A liquid diffusing into a solid. 2. Solid diffusing into a liquid. And 3. Solid diffusing into a solid. We need to give some examples. Okay. The first question, a liquid diffusing into solid. What is the example? If we put a drop of ink on the center of a clean blotting paper, what we will find? We will find the liquid spreads out by diffusing into the blotting paper, which is a solid. The ink is liquid, but the blotting paper is solid. And if you do this practice, you will find very clearly, you will find that the ink is spreading in the blotting paper. Means here the ink, that is the liquid, diffusing into the soil. Soil is the blotting paper. Solid is the blotting paper. Now go to the second one, solid diffusing into liquid. When you put a crystal of potassium permanganate in water, slowly the color of potassium permanganate spreads throughout water. So it will take little bit time. And now the third one, diffusion of a solid into a solid. Diffusion of solid into solids is very, very slow. It takes time. So diffusion of a solid into other solid is rare and very small. When we write on a blackboard with a chalk, you have noticed, I think, your teacher is writing anything on the blackboard. He can easily clean it up instantly. But if it is left uncleaned for a few days, it becomes difficult to clean the blackboard. Why? It is because there is a slight diffusion of chalk particles, that is solid, into the solid blackboard. That's why it takes time to clean it up. So this is the example of diffusion of a solid into a solid. Right, students? I think you have understood these three examples that I have explained to you. Students, I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you require some more clarification or if you have any doubt, don't forget to put your doubts in the comment section. Just viewing your comments, I will be developing the next video. Don't forget to share and like the video, and of course please subscribe the video to get the notification of the new videos. Till then, thank you once again.